Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place, these people and their heroes. The grand old stadium graced by so many greats of the Mexican game, but above all, a game always of its proud and passionate people. And as you can see, we've already started here. Kvaratskhelia in acres of... And a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Ramos. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Partey. Now Timber. Saka. Partey. Arsenal finding their passes. Martinelli. João Neves. Zaire Emery. Gonzalo Ramos. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Dembele. Great ball, and he's in here. Odegaard. And here's Ramos.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Saka. He's gone forward. Timber gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Has a shot! Decent enough try.
Zaire Emery just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Timber. Foot in. Dembele. Nuno Mendes. Now João Neves. Vitinha. Driving through the middle. Odegaard. Martinelli. Played out to the left flank. Zaire Emery. Played back in. Ah, that's a fine interception. Martinelli. Rice. Approaching the half-hour mark. Odegaard. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nuno Mendes. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Stood up well to him there. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Rice. Odegaard. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
João Neves attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Hakimi.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Marquinhos. Vitinha. João Neves. The less said about that pass, the better. Martinelli. Partey. Ødegaard. And here's Ramos. Oh, what a ball. Oh, shooting! Really well taken goal. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Rice. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now the finish! Saka. Havertz. For Rice.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Great ball if he can get there. And he was quick to react. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's gone for goal! Rice. Could be danger here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Ødegaard for Rice. It's a pretty loose pass. Back into the middle. Vitinha. Shot could be on. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Some resolute defending there. Nuno Mendes. Looking here to chip it through. Well read. And the danger is averted. Chance! That's a half-decent try.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Cleared without hesitation. That has been slung wide. Nice interception, well timed. Arsenal still this single goal behind. Martinelli. Kvaratskhelia.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! That was no routine save.
Hakimi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Martinelli, he is through here. Big chance! It's in! Arsenal are level. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Cambio.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change. Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Great challenge, time to perfection. Kvaratskhelia. And he's in on goal. Has a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. And here's Saka, out towards the flank. Partey. Zaire Emery producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Doué.
Kvaratskhelia really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Gabriel is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Havertz. Now it's Martinelli. 75 minutes played. Zaire Emery.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Saka.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Saka. Oh, good spread. Now it's Odegaard. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Saliba. Barcola. João Neves. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Brilliantly cut out. Kvaratskhelia. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Just the keeper to beat. Out of play for a goal kick. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Timber. Saka. Timber. 4 added minutes on the board. Saka. That's Partey. Rice. That has been cut short. Oh, that's a key interception. He's looking to set free a runner. Partey. And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Lewandowski. He's beaten the last man. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Palmer is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Koundé. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Araujo. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Cucurella gets across to intercept that. Dani Olmo. Yamal. It's Pedri. Balde. Jackson. Araujo wins the duel this time. Koundé.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
He is just caressing the ball. Yamal. And Araujo. Now it's De Jong. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Rafinha. Balde. Passing nice and neat. Jackson. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. De Jong. Koundé. Pedri. Barcelona finding their passes. And here's Yamal. It's Pedri. Some really good ball movement. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. That is a brilliant interception. And he's in on goal. De Jong. Yamal. Fernandes. For Palmer. James. De Jong. Araujo. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Palmer. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Pedri. Rafinha. And it's Lewandowski. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. It's Pedri. Palmer. That's good vision.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Cucurella. He rises! Harmlessly behind. Koundé. Nice control. Fernandes. Cucurella picks it up out wide. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The major moment in the game. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. He's found the way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the hit! There it is! And right on half-time, that is telling. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy. And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Koundé. De Jong. Dani Olmo. And it's Lewandowski. And Rafinha. Balde. It's Pedri. Danger averted for now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Barcelona still this single goal behind.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big chance! Just a whisker away. Pedri. De Jong. Time and again they are repelled. Sancho. Cucurella. So what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
For Palmer. Caicedo. Jackson! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedro heads it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Dani Olmo pinches it off him. Palmer. He could be in here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Played out to the right.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Lewandowski. Jackson looking to add to his goal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pedri. And Rafinha. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Half an hour gone in the second half. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. And the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
That's a decent clearance. Pedro Neto. And it's Lewandowski.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19, Yamal. Number 21, Frenkie de Jong. Coming on the
Ferran
field,
Torres.
number 7,
Chalobah does really well to win the ball there.
Number 6,
It's a quick one.
Gavi. Substitution
Ferran
taking place.
Torres. Gavi. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Cleared without complication.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
5 minutes left on the clock. There's the shot! Cucurella.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Nkunku. Nicely aimed pass. Palmer.
There will be 1 minute
Ter
added
Stegen,
time.
will they claim to that? Koundé. It's run loose here. And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides